I definitely understand.
What's the plan though?
Sometimes you're gonna see that. Sometimes it's
I see it
not
all
that
the time,
easy.
man.
You'll go blind real quick. I keep it on me, you know how I'ma clutch it
I
too.
keep that 40 up.
40 on me, you know how a nigga gone.
Hollow point.
I ain't trusting on no nigga,
Never
you know
that.
me, it's true.
Or no bitch.
Mama say she love a nigga, you know
Okay,
how
she said though.
I'm that nigga come to him,
Been
you
there.
know how I be.
Still that. Always
Keep it
do
on me,
that.
I
Be
don't
that.
fuck with them and I'm a G. All them niggas perpetrating, you know how I
Never
do.
that. Jack City
I'm
shit.
that nigga, I swear to God, I'm a fucking
Shit.
G. Never been no bitch, you know that's me. I don't play them games these niggas play, cause I'm a G.
I'm a G.
It's time to get it in, you know just how I'm gonna
Gon'
be.
be.
Give me one bitch, give me two, might as well give me three. I've been snuggling on the block for a minute, only niggas play the guard like I'm a thug, but they know just how it be.
They know
I've been
who
getting
finished.
to the money, all them niggas hate on me.
They
Ride
hate
around
them.
for them
Every
whips, they
ball.
know how it fucking be.
They
Niggas
know.
know the sincere, special K, I been a G.
Big
Walk
back
up in the
girl,
club,
fuck back.
bag a bitch and might take home 3.
Stiletto.
She say she in love with me, cause I'm a
DG.
god, that's how it be. And I walk
Break 'em
around
back.
this bitch and all eyes be
Be
on
on
me.
me.
Love me cause
Big.
she know my life is so different, pay the price, I'm that
Sit.
god. She say she
Sit.
want a real nigga,
Assalamu alaikum.
and I'm that boss. I don't
Shaquan.
play no games, nigga. He could get
Swear to
lost.
Sit with them
fishes,
fish
nigga.
shit. I'm a
Swear to
ball.
God.
Yeah, I already know.
Take it easy on that nigga, you know how I be. Jersey young nigga, I'm that nigga, always
Drop
been
in
a
the
G.
drop.
Jumped up in a Hummer, he cocked it by
Got
3.
three,
Told that bitch to bring that BMW back here to me. Ain't no playing games, and when it's time to get it in, I don't play with you niggas, I ain't got no friends. I be doubling up the codes to go up I-20 again. To bring back 20, the kilos, I'm gon' win. All them niggas hate a real hustler, I'm gon' get it though. I ain't worked a day in my life, you gotta feel me though. Chasing dough, every day a bitch wanna see me though. Say I'm living like she on my dick
know you
cause she
love
love
it,
me
dude.
though. I'm a type nigga that a nigga
What you
wouldn't
gonna
step
do?
to.
Don't
Keep
do
a
that.
cat on the hip in case a nigga rush through. Yeah, I got that money, keep 1,000 on me every day. Walk up in the club and you know what the DJ say. Sincere, I don't play every fucking nigga day. I be going places that these niggas never seen today. I'm in the Rolls Royce, I'm in the BM, I'm in the I8. Yeah. Niggas gon' hate me cause they know how I'm gon' really be. I be chasing dollars that these niggas ain't gon' never see. I'm doing new shit every day, you know just how I be. Step into my lane, you niggas gon' see that I'm a G. And I'm so different than you. I know that niggas
Y'all gotta
be
stop
hating, but
hating
I
on
ain't
real
fucking
nigga, man.
with you.
You know why.
I'm getting to
If
the
you
money.
only knew what I did
keep
in my
it true.
life,
You niggas
you know
pussy
why.
than me. Let's keep
I'm
it
with
true.
niggas who feel like I ain't got this shit, I don't do this shit, bro. Like, I can't keep explaining it to y'all. Like, I don't give a fuck about that. Like, I don't give a fuck about that no more. You know what I'm saying? Like, real talk. Nigga be like, ah, he ain't shooting them burners. Come on, bro, y'all know me, man. Like, you know what I'm saying? Or he wasn't in the trap, or whoop, you know, he ain't, you know, like, nah, man, I done did that, man. You know what I'm saying? It make you feel some type of way because you know it's real. You know what I'm saying? It make you feel like, god damn, the nigga was out here on the same block I was. The nigga was fucking with the same pack. I can get them out tonight. And they saying when it's beef, now let's see a Paula like. For them boys who all on the block, 2-time foul the jack boys, 3-time foul the boys in the spot. Get caught by the cops, you snitch, but then you lying to get popped. My tools how the bitch, they been since junior high school lockers. The only time we moved dollars to a new side of territory. Thug life, so why you think the young nigga tell stories? If I don't tell the real, I bet my niggas will tell for me. Hoes hell and these niggas frail like stale funyuns. Even if my nose stopped up, I can smell money. Sniffing, but I cause a collision in here, dummy. Infatuated with the green dollar, clean collar, and the faux release foe. He ain't gotta scream holler. And my life is what I call a life. I'm calling out.
You already know. Make sure you like, share, subscribe to the page, cause it's free. And you already know what time it is. This your boy Cap Gang. It's you know how I do. Salute to your boy. Shit. What it do, you already know what time it is. I got the lowdown for the lowdown, and this is where it go down. Like, share, subscribe to the page. You already know what it is, man. Make sure you hit us up on Instagram at The Bounce News. If you ain't tapped in with us on Facebook at The Bounce News. You already know. Diddy, what it do, man? You already know. The biggest. We stay up there on top. They can't fuck with us. You already know. We gonna break some shit down today. You know we gotta break it down today. Nothing but the latest informative shit that we could bring to you. Because if we don't do it, ain't nobody gonna do it. You know what I'm saying? If we do it, ain't nobody gonna do it. So we gotta just gotta come bring nothing but the real shit to their ears, man. What's good, man. Salute to everybody up there. Hope y'all had a good day today. Hope everybody had a good day today, man. How y'all doing today? How y'all doing today? Salute to all the real ones, man. Salute to all of them. Let's get everybody in here, man. Get y'all ass up in here. Yeah. We about to turn up, man. Let's break some shit down, man. Let's break it down. I figured I'd give y'all something to talk about today. Let's break this down. Break it down, 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 down. You know how we do.
She said, I'm gonna go get all the sugar cookies I want. And I got to argue with nobody.
Oh, for real? Let's break it down, y'all. Y'all know how we do. Salute. Y'all share a lot of 9 people in the motherfucking building. Y'all know how we do. Share a lot.
We're gonna have to find some place for these things.
What you mean? I got a whole driveway right here.
Only one they got one is me and Key Jr.
That is 4. It's enough up in this motherfucker.
I'm getting roller skates.
Enough up in here. Tell them, man, it's enough up in here, man. It's one for everybody. Let's break this shit down, man. Can't nobody do it like us, y'all. Y'all know we the #1 spot on YouTube, man. Breaking this shit down. Content, all types of content, all day, every day. You know what I'm saying? Only Sincere do it. Only the best channel on YouTube, Facebook. Matter of fact, let's open it. Let's get Twitch up in here. Gotta get my people on Twitch up in here. Let's get Twitch up in here, y'all. Let's get Twitch up in here and Facebook up in here. Yeah, let's get them up in here, y'all. Let's get Twitch. If y'all ain't follow us on Facebook, man, make sure y'all follow the page on Facebook. Some days we might just go live on Facebook, man. Right, man? We might just go live on Facebook. Don't even leave on YouTube. You know what I'm saying? The niggas don't understand why I ain't been on YouTube that much. I'm trying to tell you, I've been making so much money on Facebook, man. My Facebook been booming. I've been getting so much money on Facebook. It's hard to be paying attention to another. You feel me? I ain't gonna lie to y'all. It's hard to pay attention to another motherfucking shit when you get so much money on this app. But y'all know how I do. I'm gonna break it down. We gotta break it down. We gotta break it down. Yeah, let me get y'all know what time it is, man. Y'all know what time it is. They know what time it is, babe. Do they know what time it is, babe? Or do they know what time it is? Do they know what time it is, babe? I don't think they know what time it is. All the real ones, stand up. Ain't that what we said, man? All the real ones, stand up. I'm disappointed, though. Why Janet always got to be the oddball, man? There's always somebody in your family that got to be the oddball. Always one person. And all the brothers and sisters, always one that's always want to keep shit going, even when you dead.
What is, I don't know what you're talking about.
I'm about to show you right now. I'm about to show you right now, baby girl. Yeah, I'm about to show you right now, man, because this shit be crazy, dog. This shit be crazy as hell, okay? Let me show you right now. Let's get up in here. We got 10 people in the buildings. Share the live. Salute to you. You already know what time it is. You rocking with your boy Ganstacap in the Bounce News. You rocking with your boy Ganstacap. LaToya Jackson, man. So LaToya Jackson said she wished that Janet Jackson would be a little bit more considerate of her brother. She also wished that Janet Jackson would have participated in the movie. Everybody participated in the movie, but Janet Jackson. And what I wanted to ask you, Kimmy, is why is Janet Jackson the hard one, man? Why is she the hard one? Everybody know that Janet Jackson had it damn near better than everybody other than Michael. Why you give everybody so much motherfucking pushback? I don't get it. What is up with this woman? Like whenever it comes to the Jacksons and it comes to Michael, she always giving the most pushback.
Well, I mean, many have said, and even Michael and Janet have said, those two have been the closest. They were the closest of the two.
Who, Janet and Michael?
Janet and Michael were the closest of the two. Remember, Janet is very young. She's younger than Michael, right? Mm-hmm. So they've had a close relationship. I don't know why she wouldn't want to be in the movie. I don't know the circumstances of the movie. Who put it together? Remember how sometimes people present it to the family and you get to see how it's being portrayed. Maybe she didn't want to be.
Well, supposedly this was supposed to be the actual biopic that was done by the family.
Right, that had them to have the opportunity.
For them to be in it. Remember, the nephew is playing Michael Jackson. So supposedly this is where they wanted to incorporate everybody to tell his life story. This is the movie where they don't really focus on his allegations and his criminal side of life, but more of his achievements. But people are saying like, for instance, let me let y'all hear LaToya. Look what LaToya say, man.
I wish everybody was in the movie. So.
Did you try to convince her and say, let's do it?
Well, she was asked and she kindly declined, so you have to respect her wishes.
Did you miss not having Janet in the movie?
I wish everybody was in the movie. So.
Did you try to convince her and say, let's do it?
Well, she was asked and she kindly declined, so you.
Yeah, they say she was asked, but she kindly declined. Damn, Janet, you ain't rocking with your family. Like, I'm just saying, this would be something that I think personally, you would like, you know what I'm saying? Like, this is my brother, right? Like, I'm going to honor my brother. Like, so I asked the question, do you think she was wrong for not participating in the movie?
No.
Honestly, I want your honest opinion.
No, I don't think so. I would have to know what because you get to understand in what light are you going to portray me as. I mean, it's not a movie about me, right? I mean, what's the extent? What are we talking about? What situations are we bringing to light here? Remember, I don't know if you've seen old interviews. LaToya has stirred a lot of shit. They are not the closest family. There's been a lot to be said. So I don't know, maybe she's standoffish when it comes to being around the family or doing any type of business or anything.
To me, that's a bad sign to me.
It's a bad sign of bad relationship.
Yes, and that shows a bad sign towards Michael Jackson to me. Because if my brother's passed away, if we were making a movie on my brother's life, I want to honor my brother by being in his movie. I would not want to be a part of something
so special? I would want to be first hands on first, making sure shit was on point and shit was done properly.
Yeah, I remember, we're not just showing family photos here. We're creating a storyline. And within that storyline of his life, it's going to be, movie. Maybe she doesn't want to be involved in that. Don't portray me in any sense of the word in here. I was the little sister, that's it.
Well, I'm pretty sure her character's in the movie, but she didn't participate in the movie.
Right. Yeah.
That's fucked up for me, man. What y'all think, man? Y'all let me know in the comments.
Latoya went public and said that that their father was sexually abusive to all of them, including Janet. And Janet denied it in an interview. You got to remember this. We keep talking about family from a perspective of family being loving and caring and getting along all the time, because that's the image that we have in our head. And we forget that family is sometimes foe as well. And sometimes a little bit more information that needs to be gets released to the public when things could be handled behind or not said at all or however, you know what I'm saying? But there has openly been a lot of disgruntledness amongst the family. Even from, when Michael passed, who was going to take care of the estate, the children. Remember, the mom got the children. It was so much.
And who took care of the estate? Was it his mother?
Yeah.
The mother got it? But Joe was fighting her to get control of the estate, right?
I don't remember. I remember this so long ago. I don't remember what he was fighting for.
Because I think he started coming out with wasn't he selling perfume or something at the mall or something? He was trying to sell perfume, cologne in Michael Jackson's name, and
I don't remember that. I don't remember.
Yeah, he was when Michael Jackson first died. He was trying to do mad different shit to make money off of Michael's name.
Right. I'm just saying you can't expect. It would be nice if she wanted to be involved, but we need to keep it real when it comes to families. And the Jacksons ain't no different. They got dirty laundry.
Obviously, a lot that motherfuckers don't even.
No, it has been a lot. They've been working since they were children. Children. Most adults don't want to work. You feel me? Children touring and moving around and getting your ass whooped to do music, getting beat up and sexually assaulted. This is a lot. This is a family of secrets that has been open because it's not like it's new, and maybe the newbies don't know. But all of the interviews are available on YouTube. All of them.
Remember, I said it. Something is going to come out. Maybe not now, but where there's smoke, there's fire. There's no way in hell. Listen what I'm telling y'all, gang. Listen what I'm telling y'all, gang. Peep what I'm telling y'all. Where there's smoke, there's motherfucking fire. Ain't no way that you just decide you're not going to participate in your brother's biopic of his death. You're not going to participate in his biopic, and there ain't no reasons why. It ain't just like, oh, you know what? I don't want to do it. No, it's something. Something is going on. Something behind the scenes. This was supposed to be a big major pick. This motion picture was supposed to be big. And also what I've been noticing that a lot of critics around in the movie world have been trying to put this movie down. All of them been saying, oh, this is horrible. They not giving the right story. Oh, how come they didn't talk about his sexual endeavors? So I'm letting y'all know that I seen a lot of that going around, saying that the movie's not really depicting him in the right way because he was a sexual predator. It's a lot of that. How come they not showing the kids? Pay attention.
But you gotta understand the world we live in, though. People just want to see the backlash and the bad shit. Here you have a family trying to do a biopic of their long lost brother, right? We don't want to sit around and talk about all of the shit that the media has created. Why do I have to feed that to you? This man in our eyes was a legend, right? Mm-hmm. So I don't have to sit here and talk scandal with you, but that just shows, and it makes me like really feel some type of way about society, because instead of remembering the person that we all loved at one point, you guys want flights of fancy. You want headlines. You want more content. That's possibly why she backed away.
You think it's because she know that they want more headlines, and
They want the drama. People don't appreciate the good. Good is not pushed. We don't like that. You seen his nephew. The first movie that I grew up watching, Jason Weaver played Michael Jackson. You remember?
Yeah.
Right. He played Michael Jackson, right? So I thought this was awesome. Why? Because now we're in 2025. I don't know when it was made, 25, 26.
It's made
right? So now you got the graphics in which we use now. We can tell the story and really see it. And a real family member is playing him. This is going to be awesome. But
that looks just like
right,
it.
but people don't want that. They don't want the Michael that I grew up knowing. They want the Michael that was accused of sleeping in the bed with children, and
in 2026 they want the secrets.
Right, it's the same way because when you watch, and I've watched all of the Whitney Houston movies, and then everyone, what do they talk about?
Her drug addiction.
We always go there. We don't never go into her traveling the world and going on tour and doing all that other shit. We just get her snorting. That's what they want. They love a good horror story, watching a person's demise. They don't want the truth. They just want anything that's going to make it content. And, maybe it's best to sometimes back away.
Man, y'all share the live, man. Y'all already know what time it is. It's your boy Ganstacap, man. I got the news you can use. You already know.
You already know what it is. You already know what it is. The Bounce, the #1 spot on YouTube. Make sure you subscribe. Make sure you like. Ain't nobody rocking with us. Do this like no other. When you rocking with us, you get none but the best.
Top, punch it! I got it, hold tight. They're gaining, weave!
Really coming, but I guarantee you, when you see us, you see two. When you see two, you see the best. We trying to bring you nothing but the best marketing, the best promotion, everything to these Fort Worth streets. And if you rocking with us, then you know
Top, punch it! I got it, hold tight. They're gaining, weave!
Give us your undivided attention. Allow us to promote for you. Allow us to do what we do. Subscribe to the page. Like, share. Make sure you tell somebody that Bounce is what it is. Cause they chasing and they watching.
Top, punch it! I got it, hold tight. They're gaining, weave!
But you know we can't be stopped. And you know we got haters. You know they watching us and don't like us. The Bounce. We on fire, man.
Top, punch it! I got it, hold tight. They're gaining, weave! Gangsta catching up! Don't worry, watch this.
You know we the best. They know we do it. They can't stop us. Already, and they can't catch us. You already know. You already know.
Man, what is going on with your boy Jim Jones, dog? Jim Jones looking more pathetic every day, my nigga. I'm talking about it, like, bro. Jim Jones, man, had to walk to the fucking gas station, y'all. We talking about Dipset Jim Jones, the nigga that say he capo, the five guy, the nigga that say he big blood. Now he walking to go get his own gas, gang. I'm talking about back in the day, niggas had minions. We had little minions that when niggas had to go, like what we call them, runners. You run out of gas on the highway, hey, yo, my nigga, go get the gas. Hey, where the gas station? 2 miles. Take the GPS. You see what I'm saying? On your phone. Nigga, go get some gas. Now, Jim Jones is at the point. He ain't had no heat in his motherfucking studio. The landlord gave the video to 50 Cent of the nigga getting kicked out and being evicted. Now the nigga is walking to get his own gas when his car break down out of gas on the side of the road, man. Y'all check this out. You won't believe this shit.
And the Airhead Award of the day goes to Jim Jones, who's on the highway riding and runs out of gas. Bow. 93. Yes. 93 cash. And the Airhead Award never fails. Never fucking fails. Life is gonna throw me some curveballs for real. Now, I be trying to find a sign and everything. You see, never fails.
Hey, Jim Jones said, I'm trying to find a sign and everything. No, the sign is, man, you need to get back to work. That's the sign. God is humbling you, brother.
But why you could put gas in your car right now, but you couldn't do it before you got on the highway?
Because before, he was at one point in time, Jim Jones probably didn't have to drive himself. He probably never had to pay attention to a gas tank. Now the nigga got to do a lot of things now that he going broke that he never had to do before. You know what I'm saying? No Chrissy.
No, hold on. Let me say something, because I think Jim Jones has been getting his own fucking gas for a long time. Because why he don't take me as that type of nigga?
He's like, always been a backseat
right. He's
driver.
always right. So them type of niggas, we grown now. We ain't kids. We know the fucking salary on that ain't too fucking high, right? So he gives me this type of vibe. A dude that come around, don't really work too much, keep a little dollars in his pocket, but always got a fresh fucking outfit. But he really a broke nigga, right? Sit and talk to some shit with you, always fresh, got the new kicks, the new hats, everything, but you a broke motherfucker. That's the vibe that I've always gotten from Jim Jones, right? So I don't see any shows, right?
No
so I
shows.
never understood where the money was coming from.
When the last time we seen a Jim Jones show?
But the nigga had vamping and fashion, but I don't see
Vampire
nobody
Life,
rocking this shit.
That Vampire Life shit went out of business when he lost Yankee
Right,
Smith.
right. So then, not only that, but his house has been
Went for foreclosure.
Back and forth. Lost Chrissy at the same damn time. Him and Chrissy just back rocking it in the past few years. They've been separated for a long time.
I don't think they're together now.
Right. I don't even think they're together. I think they just rock with each other because they've got history. But I don't think they're romantically together because she had moved on for quite some bit and been with other people in relationships. You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
So Jim Jones takes me as that nigga that's been getting his gas, been having to do his grass in the front, shovel the snow. So
well, you're right. Matter of fact, you're right. We did show a video on this platform with that nigga with the shovel.
Right.
Remember, he had an electric shovel.
Now that shit was electric, right? That's top of the line because that's average homeowners ain't using that shit, right? So you're in the exquisite part of snow removal, but it ain't the whole fucking thing, right? That means you still got to get there and manually push this shit. Like, who thinks of that? A person that's got to get out there and shovel their own.
A nigga that ain't got nobody helping them no more.
He's been doing this. He's just trying to get you guys to talk about him so he get a little bit more cash, and next time he can make sure that shit's juiced up before he gets on the highway.
A nigga that ain't got nobody helping him no more. He got to do his own shoveling. Got to do his own walking to go get his own gas. I never thought I'd see the day. Now let's be honest. You think Cameron walking to go get his own gas?
Cameron is not wanting to get his own gas.
Let me ask, honestly, y'all think Cameron walking to go get his own gas? This is why Cameron don't reply to these niggas. This is why Cameron don't respect these niggas. You want to get into a verbal argument with me on social media, but then I see you in videos like you, my nigga. First of all, this is some shit you supposed to keep to yourself. You put your own business out there.
Because he's trolling. He wants you all to talk about it. The trolling and content brings him more attention.
But it also makes, but some shit is too transparent that start to make you look low.
He don't give a shit.
Yes, because know why? Because the only money he got coming in is from social media. It's coming from his social media page.
Exactly.
So he has to do anything for social media, for clicks and views.
Right.
But guess what? Cameron ain't about to put himself on video having to walk to go get gas. He might video his little homie walking in front, like, yo, little homie about to go get me some gas. Like, but come on, my nigga. Since when did a Harlem nigga look like a minion?
No, it's transactional because it shows you exactly where his state of mind is. One, you don't care what people are saying, then you want them to talk about you, so you trolling yourself. And then two, that's broke nigga shit. That means you need to be talked about so that you can get the attention.
Very bad.
My thing is, we all drive cars. Where the fuck did you get in your souped up whip and know there ain't no gas in there? Fuck that, I ain't looking down at the fucking dash. Because we be on that. Niggas check they shit. So you got on there and drove and let your shit shut down on the fucking
What
house.
car you in that ain't let you know you need gas?
Stop playing. So now your dumbass is walking. Are you really walking for real?
Because remember, it's 2026. Right. 9 out of 10 of the cars in 2006 alarm you in so many ways that you're running out of gas.
Right. Didn't he say what $93 cash he was putting on the pump?
No, he said 93 cash. You know, back up north they say 93. That's what kind of gas you want.
Okay.
You got
right,
91. Yeah. He wanted 93.
Right.
Yeah, he wanted 93.
So the same money you spending now, you couldn't spend like maybe an hour ago?
He
What
could.
stupid shit you on?
That's why I say, my
Before
nigga.
you got on the road? Because who the fuck gets on the road knowing that they shit about to die? A nigga check their tires and everything before they get on the highway. You get on the highway, oh my bad, now I gotta pull my fine shit over to the side and walk for a gas station. You're completely.
You think 50 Cent walking to go get his own gas? 50 Cent ain't walking to go get his own gas. That's why I say
he probably only drive his shit on the weekend. Through the week, he got a driver. So
he always got a driver.
So,
50 Cent probably always got a driver. He probably never got to drive himself.
So not worry about that.
Never. He ain't got to worry about it. He got to worry about it filled up. He ain't got to worry about it. See, that's what I'm trying to make people understand the levels to this.
Yeah, well,
you niggas be arguing with niggas and battling niggas and trying to fight niggas that's not in your tax bracket. Not even in, and it's one thing to not be in a nigga tax bracket, but you could still be broke and have a different mind frame of thinking. My nigga, you walking to get your own gas. You're still driving yourself around. You still dressing like you 18, 19 years old.
Exactly.
Nigga, we ain't never seen Jim Jones throw on a suit. He still got these fucking braids in his hair, like he's scared to get a brush cut.
Like a grown man and answer the question. That nigga's eyes is closed. He's looking all about the room.
He don't even know how to sit in a chair properly.
So
this is a man who went to private school. Let's keep it real.
Hold on, but this is also a man of a certain age. You gotta understand the men that get to last up out of the hood, right? Those niggas that get to evolve up out of the hood, maintain life and live it. I mean, not taking young, not fucked over by the hood in your mid-30s. This nigga is damn near approaching 60, right? So at this point, he has enough wherewithal, enough wisdom to be able to sit up like a man and speak from every fucking aspect. You can't do it. Can't do it at his age. So that just shows you, nigga, you ain't got no part of growth at all. You out here fishing for likes. That's why you go for people like Cameron or 50 or whoever you may come at, because you're trying to attach to their attention the level of success you haven't caught on to yet. But because you're trying to figure out how to operate the social media, you know that creates the buzz. It's the same thing when last year he said he was better rapper than Nas. Everybody said, you got to be fucking shitting me.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody knows better. You can say what about the two different kinds of music because they are, but at the end of the day, you know what you were saying is bizarre. So much that people questioned you multiple platforms.
Mentally.
Exactly.
People questioned you mentally.
Saying? You get what I'm saying? He's like, well, my approach is more with the younger people. At the end of the day, rap bar to rap bar. Do you really think you could stand toe to toe to this man? And that nigga said he did.
I've never went to a club and they put on Jim Jones. I don't remember the last time I went to a club and they played Jim Jones. I don't know when the last time I heard on the radio them playing Jim Jones. Like Jim Jones is a non-factor. And he's showing it more and more
all the time
with the antics he's doing on the internet.
Right. You should be retired good. You retired and struggling at this point. This should be a wake-up call to some of these younger rappers. If you don't get your shit together business-wise and emotionally, you're going to be out here walking with a gas can too.
Fucked up. But you'll see. Y'all shit alive, man. Y'all know what time it is, man.
I'm with niggas who feel like, I ain't about this shit. I don't do this shit, bro. Like, I can't keep explaining it to y'all. Like, I don't give a fuck about that. Like, I don't give a fuck about that no more. You know what I'm saying? Like, real talk. Nigga be like, he ain't shooting them burners. Come on, bro. Y'all know me, man. Like, you know what I'm saying? Or he wasn't in the trap or whoop-de-whoop. You know, he ain't, like, nah, man. I done did that, man. You know what I'm saying? It make you feel some type of way because you know it's real. You know what I'm saying? It make you feel like, goddamn, the nigga was out here on the same block I was. The nigga was fucking with the same pack. I can get them out tonight. And they saying when it's beef, now let's see a Paula light. For them boys who out on the block, 2-time foul the jack boys, 3-time foul the boys in the spot. Get caught by the cops, you snitch, but then you lying to get popped. My tools how to bitch, they been since junior high school lockers. The only time we moved dollars to a new side of territory. thug life, so why you think the young nigga tell stories? If I don't tell the real, I bet my niggas will tell for me. Hoes hell and these niggas frail like stale funyuns. Even if my nose stopped up, I can smell money. Sniffing, but I cause a collision in hell, dummy. Infatuated with the green dollar, clean collar, and a faux release foe, he ain't gotta scream holler. Plus, and my life is what I call a life. I'm calling out.
You already know. Make sure you like, share, subscribe to the page, cause it's free. And you already know what time it is. This your boy Cap Gang. It's you know how I do. Salute to your boy. Shit. Man, imagine being in a situation, gang, where you literally trying to order some food and you order from the actual Korean spot, the takeout spot, not Uber Eats, not these funny little sites, and they send you to another site to put your card information, and they wipe you for everything in your account. Wipe you for everything in your account. This is why I tell people they need to start being careful with giving people access to your card information, your bank information. I think we have came to the point in society where we giving too much access. Every time it's a site, they say, oh, we're going to give you a 90% deal. You get this for $1. What do people do? Jump in, and the first thing they do, put their credit card information, put their bank information. Oh, you got to put your routing number in so you can get it today. It'll come first class, straight to your house. Next thing you know, somebody's swiping all your money and transferring it from one account to another account. And that's exactly what happened in this situation, y'all. Let me put y'all on game so y'all can see what I'm talking about, man. Y'all check this situation out, because this shit ain't no joke. This shit crazy. When I'm telling you this shit crazy, dog, this shit right here, I was like, damn, that's fucked up.
Have turned into an absolute nightmare for my family.
Nina Lloyd is still in disbelief of how she got scammed out of $9,900 while placing a pickup order online Tuesday.
I didn't believe that it was real at all. I was like, this has to be some type of mistake. There's no way.
Lloyd says she was using her phone to order food online from Bonchon, a Korean chicken chain, when at checkout, she was taken to a third-party site where it asked to verify her bank account information.
Immediately following, within a matter of a couple of minutes, I got a text that said that I had initiated a wire transfer for $9,900.
Lloyd wants to be clear. She didn't just have 10 grand laying around.
That money that I received was a gift from an aunt that recently passed. She had sent it to me before her passing. And my husband just lost his job last week. So we were actually really relieved that we did have a little bit of cushion and security to get us through until he's able to find his next job. I never would have.
Now, y'all hear that? Now, Kimmy, tell me what you think when you hear that.
I think that's really messed up situation, because we are more so now than ever, and in the future you're going to see a lot more, because cash is going to eventually go away. All of our transactions, from our bills, home, groceries, shopping, is all online. And unfortunately, with that comes, you have to have a lot more discretion for these sites that you use. You have to be careful. It's going to take research, which means it's going to require a little bit more of our time, because we have to take that due diligence, because we're putting our card information out here. This woman said she received that. Thank God that was a blessing. You know what I'm saying? And, unfortunately, it came in a tragedy. But she received that money, and then her husband loses their job. So that should be her cushion, right? Who was wanting to buy Korean food and then spend $10,000, everything you got in your bank account? Unfortunately, you have to be careful.
This is my question.
You use.
This is my question. I'm gonna tell y'all. This is my red flag right there. For them to do a wire transfer, they have to have what?
You have your banking.
They have to have what? What do the Korean restaurant have to have, and what do you have to provide for them for them to do a wire transfer from your bank to their bank?
Right. You need to have your banking and routing number.
And routing number.
She did mention that was the conversation she had.
So
when
you
it went to the other page.
So you telling me
banking. She didn't say her card number. She said her.
So how clueless? So this is my question, gang. How clueless do you have to be to give your banking information to a restaurant?
Right, and that's where I say you have to have discretion, because there are a lot of systems in which it'll ask you if you want to use your card, if you want to use your bank, if you want to use a check, because now you can do a telecheck over the checks over the phone. All you need is the numbers on the checks. But what I'm saying, as far as these transactions, you're eating food. This is food, right? This is not even a bill. You get what I'm saying that she's paying? This is a food site. And then it sends you somewhere else. Boom, that should be the red flag, right? Immediately, why am I being sent to another site to make a transaction with you? Then they were like, those are questions you should ask. A lot of people will say, oh, okay, well, this is our processing and this is how it does. How do I know that? Because insurance companies that I've worked with will use a different outside, and it doesn't come from their name.
Wait, say that again. What?
I said a lot of insurance companies that I use will send you something so that you can hit like a text message, for example, and you hit the text message and it's secure.
So it's not uncommon for sites to use a third-party site to collect their money.
But you have to be careful in what information you're giving. At least if you're using a card, you can cancel that at any time. At no point should you be giving your banking information to any site
to order food.
Right? Come on.
Why would you be giving your bank your routing number and your bank information number to order food?
Right. I did realize that, because I realized she didn't mention card. She said she gave them her banking information. That's completely different from just giving your card number. That's why you have the protection of the card, right? The bank gives you the card, so you're not walking around giving your account information to everyone. You use your card so that if something happens while making a transaction with that card, we can trace it. Once you start giving too much of your information, you're providing that. And it's your job to protect yourself as much as we possibly can in this world. You get what I'm saying?
And that's why I say we make it too easy for people to get us for $9,000, $10,000, because we have became so common with ordering stuff online and being so vibrant to giving out our information and card information and paying some. Nowadays, somebody can call your phone and say, this is the electricity company, da-da-da. Like, they can literally they can go in your mailbox, steal your mail. If you see what I'm saying, take your electricity, know what company you come, call you and say, this is your electricity company, Steven, your account number is such and such, such and such. And you're going to believe everything they saying. Right. And then you're going to give them all your information, banking information and everything, because they're going to tell you what? You got to pay your electricity bill.
Right. Scammers aren't usually, their tactics aren't really that detailed and intricate. You got to remember, they look for people who are unknowing, vulnerable, that don't know better. A person that will give you their banking information and not ask questions why. A person that doesn't look at their bills, so when they get a surprise phone call from their provider, they think it's them. They think it's the bank. You get what I'm saying? These tactics aren't very hard.
And that's why I say a lot of this paying bills over the computer and over the phone has really been a bad thing, because it opens up for scammers now. Because now when people call, a lot of people are getting calls to pay their bills. Mm-hmm. Instead of you paying your bill on your own. Now when you relying on Spectrum to call you, now you think every call that come in is Spectrum. Mm-hmm. How do you verify that these are really the people on the other end of the phone?
Right, you do the verification.
Sometimes these people have your account number.
Right.
Sometimes they have everything that you're
asking.
I
understand. And what I'm saying is, we're never going to go backwards to where we used to be. Okay? We're never going to go back to going up to the teller and paying your bill and doing everything by paper. From now until going further, we will always be doing things electronically. So what you'll need to do is as much due diligence as you possibly can. Does that still leave you open to scammers? 100%. But do what you can to minimize that as much as possible, because it's not going to change. It's not going to change at all.
Oh, let me get him out. I gotta get him to stay about to lose the dog.
So,
Now, what you were saying? No, but you gotta understand the scammers know everything, man. That's what I said. It's like when they tried to call your dad, I had to grab the phone. They know everything.
scammers know everything because the easiest thing to get will be your information. 90% of it is given voluntarily online because we shop, we do business online, we provide, our computers have our whole lives into it. From the pictures we upload, the searches that we Google. So if a person is trying to find out information about you, we pretty much give it to them right in their hands. So at the point that we know that this is accessible to scammers and whoever's trying to use it mischievously, you have to understand that this is going to be a problem now and forever. You have to do as much as you can. Now, does that keep you from not getting scammed? No, because there's people that are a lot more clever every single day. But at least you're doing what you can possibly do to keep from being beat from a scammer. Like, she should have asked a lot more questions before loading a transaction.
She should have never even did it.
For example, and not to bash it and I haven't purchased anything, but I've heard so many horror stories about TikTok Shop. Why? Because it's like it also sends you to third-party vendors, some people who are independent vendors. So your card is out there with everybody, and so many people are getting their cards hacked by using TikTok Shop. I can't in a million years think of why I would put my card on something like TikTok Shop. Of all the places that I can buy things,
I wouldn't put my card.
Why would I? Right. This seems like the universal highway of robbery.
In the days of prepaid cards, why are you still using your actual bank card?
Yeah, that's it.
Like, let's be honest. In the days where people have prepaid, you can go get you a prepaid card from any store. You could walk in Walmart, get a prepaid card. You could go in 7-Eleven, get a prepaid card. You could go into your nearest check cashing store, get a prepaid card. Why are you still using your bank account card? I don't get it. I wouldn't be buying nothing online with a card connected to my bank account. I tell my kids that. My kids buy stuff online. They have prepaid cards. If you want to buy something, you put whatever you want to spend on that card, and then you order online, man. That's crazy, man. That's crazy. Y'all know what it is, man. That's really crazy.
What's up, man? Y'all know who it is. It's your boy Floss the Boss, man. And you rocking with the Bounce News with my boy Ganstacap. You know what I'm saying? Floss the Boss streaming on all platforms, man. Y'all know the scope for real.
Bro, these niggas is crazy, dog. When I tell you, they blow my mind. They out of this league. These young YNs can't get more crazy and crazier than me, dog. I'm really to the point now where I believe these YNs are more Tetris than our military, than the niggas we have in jail. This nigga just got shot up, attempted robbery, and he in the hospital getting a facial and giving the police all the information, telling academics he willing to do interviews. Like these people are really unbothered. This nigga said he gonna bang till he die. God, why did you spare this nigga? Remember when I said it wasn't God that spared this nigga, it was Satan? I really remember I said that.
And now just recently started to believe that more and more. We ain't all the same walking around in this motherfucker. We are enemies at its spiritual.
Everybody is not getting saved by God, dog. Everybody is not getting saved by God.
Right. If energy sways positive, it damn sure can sway
Negative.
And you know what? It's because we don't know what we're looking at. And God told you that. And that's why I say people are fakers and shakers. Because if you knew what you were looking at, you would have discernment. You would know that this is bullshit. This ain't one of my works. This ain't how I moved. This ain't one of my people. You see where he at, how it gets done? You see the treachery and the horror in his life? This ain't what I provide. This ain't what I do. So those of us that be looking at this nigga like, yeah, you fake. Because this nigga plays for the opposite side. It's just evil.
Exactly. He played for the devil. You don't even play for Jesus.
But we don't know what the devil look like because we're so used to it being played in our face.
Just like these niggas.
Right. We think this shit's cool.
I know what the devil look like. I tell people all the time, I know what Satan look like. Maybe because I went to jail. I know. Don't get me wrong. I know the devil could come nice, good clothes, shiny armor, just like he could come just like these niggas. Mm-hmm. But guess what? I can notice both of them. I can notice them when they like this, and I can notice them when they looking like they trying to be a good boy, but deep down inside, the nigga is really ain't gonna last long here. He just waiting for the opportunity to show who he really is. I know both sides.
You wanna know something funny? Let me tell you, see, that shows you how low vibrational we are, right? Because the devil will come to you all shiny and give you everything you want, but now he's starting to look dirty, and we still believing in his ass. You see, he coming looking like exactly what he is: horror, death, deceit, lies, and we still love that shit. So we don't even have to trick you with a shiny suit anymore. Because we'll give it to you in its rawest, and you still can't.
And that's the crazy thing. Back in the day, they used to have to trick you with the shiny shoots, the glitz, the glamour,
the contracts, all of that shit. Now these niggas tell you who they are, and you still be, we love you. That's my nigga. I rep any hood for these niggas. I'm loyal to these niggas. I'm street for these niggas.
So basically, you saying it's to the point where niggas don't even have to be tricked anymore.
The devil ain't got to gloss himself up. Bad energy ain't got to gloss itself up no more. Because you niggas is so low vibrational and stupid. You still fat.
So we don't even have to trick you niggas no more. I don't even have to. I could take a group of niggas off the block and don't even have to buy these niggas necklaces no more. I could buy them. I could just tell them niggas they gang.
Right, and that's enough. Niggas is down with that shit.
And back in the day, you really had to tell niggas what time it was. Like back in the day when you fucked with niggas, you really had to let these niggas know, like, yo, my nigga, you had to feed these niggas too.
You had to let a nigga know what you was about.
You had to feed these niggas. This is why I say trust is crazy. But like I said, pay attention to this nigga, y'all. Pay attention. Watch this, Kimmy.
I'm in the health kit. But you know, in the facial, the fucking hospital, every fella banging, nigga, feel the guns. Scary. I'm in the health kit. But you know, in the facial, the fucking hospital, every fella banging, nigga, feel the guns. Scary.
So if y'all pay attention, Ben 10 is in the hospital getting a facial. I'm pretty sure that's the doctor giving him a facial. I'm pretty sure that's the doctor. That's not a regular person that came from a salon that was hired to come give him a facial.
You know what I'm saying? Having a bad reaction to the medication
exactly.
That's shot up in his ass. So let's keep it real.
I'm pretty sure. I'm probably 100% sure that's a doctor. If it's not a doctor, it's a loved one. If it's not a doctor, it's a loved one.
Well, it's just the nurse. She come in and change.
But if it ain't, but I'm saying if it ain't the nurse, it's a loved one. But check this out. Let me make this clear to y'all. Ben 10 is doing all this while a police officer is outside the room. Outside the room. See, while he's still in the hospital, the police investigation is still taking place. The police is still, this is a still ongoing case. This is an ongoing case. So he's doing all this talking and he's giving them more opportunities to put pieces to the puzzle together. And most people that know, Houston PD is going to want to do what? They're going to want to make an arrest in this case. And let me tell you why Houston PD is going to want to make an arrest in this case. You want to know why? Because the Prince family wants to separate themselves from this case. And the only way to separate the Prince family from this case is to what? Make an arrest with Ben 10. Make an arrest with your boy Ron. Why? Because what that does is when somebody else get arrested, and let's just say Jay Prince Jr. doesn't get arrested for no reason, and 2 other people get arrested, then the Prince family could go on and say, oh, we had nothing to do with that. If we had something to do with it, we'd have been implicated. Right. We weren't the people that was arrested. But if no one ever gets arrested for this case, then there will always be a cloud that still hangs over the Prince family head. Oh, another incident happened and you were involved. Yeah. And the reason nobody went to jail was because what? You were involved. The influence that your family has in Houston. Right. So the Prince family actually have an interest in Ben 10 going to jail. Now, Jay Prince Jr. might sit around and lie and play and act and like, oh, I got you. We're going to make sure you're straight. But guess what Prince Sr. is doing? He's helping the police. Mm-hmm. And I firmly believe that there is an informant around the Prince family. I firmly believe that. There is somebody wearing a wire. There is somebody talking and telling them everything they need to know. They know that. And more than likely, it's a female. 9 out of 10 times, it's a female. We all know that. They got a Gloria Perez over there. Oh, what's the chick that was with Rock Nation? What's the chick with Rock Nation right now that got caught up by the feds? Jay-Z knew. That's her name. They got a Gloria. Everybody know. Even her daughter outed her, right? Come on. Everybody know how this go. So I guarantee you the day this man think he's walking out the hospital, he's walking into a police station. I've told y'all this. I'm going to keep telling y'all this. The day Ben 10 thinks he's walking out that hospital, he's walking straight into handcuffs. I see people all over the internet trying to tell people what I said the first time. What I say, man, how Texas work. When people get shot in the commission of a crime, you are what? Charged with that crime. Mm-hmm. If you commit a robbery and somebody gets died in the midst of that robbery, it could be your homie. You are charged for your homie's murder and you didn't shoot him. You didn't shoot your homie, but your homie died, got shot by the niggas y'all was trying to rob. Guess what? You are charged for your homie murder. Ben 10 is going down. This is Texas, man. This ain't Louisiana. This ain't New Jersey. This ain't Pennsylvania. This ain't Detroit. This is Texas. Texas is going to line his ass up. It's 3 things that made this situation, put him in a fucked up situation. You want to know what it was, man? These 3 things. These 3 implements is why Ben 10 is fucked up. You want to know why? One, it was a restaurant. Family event. This wasn't no club where the club got shot up. This was a restaurant, elegant restaurant, confessions. What does that mean? Cameras every angle. Mm-hmm. Let me say that again. This wasn't no club. This wasn't nighttime with flashing lights. Mm-hmm. And it's dark in the room and it's hard to see. This was in the afternoon in a well secured establishment with security cameras, with them cholos behind there cooking. You feel me? Camera in that corner, camera in that corner, camera over the register. Think about it. You walk into 7-Eleven, there's cameras everywhere. What do you think Confessions got in there? They got every play-by-play camera. Not only do they got play-by-play camera from inside, they got statements from females that was there. And everybody know the worst thing you can do is have statements from females that was actually in the place, right? Because females is gonna not only tell the story, they're gonna amplify it to a 3rd degree. So there's many statements Many statements people keep talking about, All-Star Junior ain't say nothing. They don't take, first of all, they don't need All-Star Junior to say nothing to make an arrest in this case. When you got video surveillance, you got many witnesses that was on the scene that's giving a statement. They don't need All-Star Junior to say a motherfucking thing. And they got the gun and they got the bullet. Because the bullet was inside of you. You see what I'm saying? The bullet was inside of you. And you are the one seen on camera committing a robbery. You are the one on camera seen committing a robbery. They don't need nothing. You're going to jail. They just don't have to worry about nothing right now because they know exactly where you at. In the hospital. And my nigga, you've been in the hospital for damn near 3 weeks now. 3 weeks, my nigga. This is another thing. Niggas could play the games. Y'all niggas be playing these internet games. Oh, I'm good. I'm getting a facial. Nigga, you've been in the hospital for 3 damn weeks now, my nigga. Nigga, we done had a Ben 10 challenge. Nigga, somebody else done got shot already. Nigga, another man, you know how many, nigga, 3 niggas done died since this Ben 10 situation. The chick done died over there in Tanzania. You say, you know, this is why I say this shit goes on every day. Something new is happening every day. You understand what I'm telling y'all? Nigga, this nigga been in the hospital since the play-in tournament, in the playoffs, my nigga. We almost in the second round. We almost in the second round of the playoffs. Ben 10 still in the hospital. Stop playing, my nigga. So that's why I say these niggas will troll to the death of it.
Mocha story.
They'll troll to the death of it. Ain't no way I'm in there trolling my own death. That's how I know these niggas crazy.
Don't fuck about their life. Nigga, you just try to rob a motherfucker and got shot. Nigga,
and you in the hospital trolling.
Right, they don't give a fuck. He say, well, he gonna stay down.
He's out banging for life.
Right, nigga, you will.
And through the gang, sir.
Right, nigga, they don't care about
No,
life.
but let me show you how dumb these niggas is. I'm gonna tell you another thing how dumb these niggas is, Kenny. And this is about to make you laugh. Everything you do can be used against you in the court of law, right? This video is going to be played for the courts. And guess what this video is going to do? Guess what this video is going to be used to do? Prove he's a gang member. Didn't he just throw up his gang sign? Mm-hmm. So what happens in the state of Texas when you were a gang member, y'all? Everything's enhanced. When you are a gang member, your crime is enhanced. So that could take your charge from 10 years to 20 automatically just for being a gang member. You see what I'm saying?
Right.
That's why when people go to jail, they try to disassociate from being a gang member.
Right.
Because you can get enhancement charges just by being what? That's called organized crime. You're an organized criminal. You're worse than a civilian. You got niggas around you that y'all move in a unit.
Right, you move as an organization.
So this nigga's on camera in the hospital bed glorifying what he did and throwing up this shit and saying, I'm a bang for life. You think they not gonna use that in court?
Man, these niggas are dumb. You gotta remember, we smart people sitting here talking and critiquing this shit. So you can't ask why dumb niggas dumb. Like, let's be for real. You know, we watching a nigga, we see how he move, we listen to the shit he say. Do you really expect this nigga to give a fuck about, if he don't care nothing about his life? He damn sure don't care nothing about no courts. I just watched the nigga today laugh at the fucking judge when he was being sentenced. These niggas have already lost. They're done. They don't give
These are reptiles that they talking about. These have to be the reptiles.
Lost. They don't care. They already dead inside. They don't give a fuck about nothing you say. They can come in there and be like, oh, well, we seen your YouTube and your Instagram and you was throwing up gang signs. We gonna boom, 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 boom. Here's how many years. Some niggas gonna eat that shit because you have to. These niggas, they ain't got shit else going for them. Once you getting shot up like this, nigga, you're fucking.
How many times do you have to, bro? How many times do you have to get shot before you say, bro, I'm gonna give my life to God?
You don't even have to give it to God. You just say, let me move different. Shit, there's a lot of people that don't even turn to spirit and they just do right and they go fucking home. Niggas, you don't even care about your life. Living to breathe the fucking in. So you ain't gotta be nothing but the fucking devil. And I keep staying like that away because that shit rubs off on me.
And you wanna know what? And
terrible.
you wanna know what? Now I see why NBA YoungBoy is keeping these niggas away from
what?
Pay attention.
Wherever you at, stay there.
Pay attention. I see why NBA YoungBoy keeping these niggas away.
Hell yeah, because these niggas equal death. That's why these niggas equal death. And if you don't want to get off the pume, then you stay away from the niggas like this. Niggas that ain't got nothing to fucking lose and they don't care about their life. They don't care about yours neither. They'll turn on you, set you up. It's best to stay away. Do your music and be in Utah or wherever the hell, wherever you was at, Michigan or something like that. Either way, it's best to be out the spot and make your money. You live a lot longer.
You said what, man?
I said it's best to be away and out of sight. Because you were talking about
like,
NBA.
I was looking at NBA YoungBoy thinking at first, like, damn, I don't see this nigga with these niggas. I seen him on tour. He let them come on tour with him, but like he ain't got them niggas around him like he used to. Before, I thought it was because he was on papers and he was, the government was watching him, but now he ain't on papers no more. He got pardoned by Trump, everything. He still ain't fucking with them niggas. Right, he with his wife, he with his kids, he with his family. NBA don't even got these niggas around him.
Right, and that's what I'm talking about. That's the difference. You get tired of living a fucking life like that. Especially if you got access. These niggas is making money. They have access to money. You just stay on the street and be broke. Because you have so much and you just really rather die. This you out here playing with death firsthand. So no, I would keep people at bay too. I don't want nobody around me that I gotta worry about getting smoked, trying to get smoked. It's crazy.
It's stupid that you even got to go through this shit, bro. That's with me. To me, I think it's crazy that you even got to go through this shit.
But these niggas is gangbangers, so I mean. They from the streets and they don't want nothing different. So when you don't want nothing, this is what you get.
My nigga, that nigga, bro, first of all, this is how you know how gone these niggas is. Any real gangster would tell you after some shit like this, don't even talk. We're not talking. Quiet. Nigga, you just was a part of a situation where a nigga, you got shot up in the midst of a robbery. You don't open your mouth. You don't get on the internet. You don't talk to nobody. This I know these niggas couldn't be part of the mob. He would have got smoked. Nigga, my nigga, this is why, my nigga, do you know this mafia niggas ain't niggas on the mob you don't really see on the internet? Like, they don't move like black niggas.
Well, but
like these niggas ain't on it.
That was a different kind of organized crime. And here's what I see happening, right? Because us elders, because we in the middle of it, right? Because we got an opportunity where we came in at a good time and we seen some shit and we learned some shit and we used that in our lives as we went. The old niggas, the mob niggas, them niggas is gone and dead. The mobster niggas is dead because they
say some story.
Hold on. Let me finish what I'm saying. The mobster niggas, if you know the day and age of mobsters, a lot of them niggas are dead. Not because of street shit, but because the day and age. Those that you seeing on fucking TV, they're the last of the Mohegans. Now, the OG niggas that taught you and schooled us on the streets, them niggas don't exist because they wasn't here to school these young niggas. If they was, these YNs would know. They would already be in school. You get what I'm saying? So what me and you know, we like got Frank that information.
Lucas never did
but
this.
Nigga, you can't talk about no Frank Lucas. You know what day and age that was?
Say Frank Lucas.
Do you know what year that Frank Lucas was?
You think Nicky Barnes would have did this?
Stop. These kids are not even close to that age. You need to stop playing. You can't talk about no 30s, 40s, and 50s to no fucking 2020s niggas.
I'm just saying.
And then not only that.
I'm just saying, Nicky Barnes get into some shit in the shootout. He not getting on the internet talking about it.
You're wanting the impossible. You're living in your head. We are. You're living in our head. You know why? Because we remember the OGs. We remember the monsters. We remember the niggas that taught us before, right? We got that. These young niggas didn't have that. That's why they so stupid. So we sitting around and we looking at them like, damn, we would never move this way. Real mobsters. But you know how far that's like a fucking 40 to 50 year difference. These niggas don't know none of that shit. All they know about an Al Capone is from fucking songs. You think they really looked that shit up? You think they really look all these niggas up that started the mob movies and the names that they use from the past? They don't know none of this shit. These niggas is dumb. And they lost because they sitting up in the fucking hospital snitching on the internet.
Telling on itself.
Right. These niggas not gonna make it.
Bro, and not only that.
They won't even be talked about. These niggas is not even leaving legacies enough to be talked about like these mobsters that were sitting around talking about these gangs.
Bro, the dude.
They not gonna have their legacy ain't even that fucking deep.
Bro, the dude called the #1 nigga on the internet and told him everything that happened. He called academics on the phone and told academics from his hospital bed that everything I said, we had him beat up. We was whooping his ass. He was damn near knocked out 3 times. He lucky. What type of nigga is, like, bro? Like, does this niggas not understand this shit is when nobody said case closed? Do you not understand the police is looking at all this? They watching everything. This is why the cops laugh at us and say we the world's dumbest criminals. It's so easy to lock us up. Like, I don't give a fuck. We are dumb. Because they sitting back watching everything. And then academics get off the phone and probably call his detective friend and be like, oh, yo, you got to watch my last lie.
He didn't even have to call. They were already watching.
Probably.
No, probably. You know how big academics is? They don't have to call. They're already watching. I think we need to there's this one I was talking about the bubble this morning. Like, we really need to get up out that shit. Because we living in the dark ages when you think about when it comes to information. This nigga, he didn't even have to go back into the fucking precinct. This nigga did it from the hospital bed. You give it right to them. And they be like, thank you, sir. We'll see you shortly. And the rest of us is like, oh shit, the nigga snitching. And they on the other side like, yeah, we got exactly what we thought we was gonna fucking get. So you get what I'm saying? Like,
Lady A say it's something weird about that video. Lady A said, I don't believe that video is something weird. Just when he raised his hand and did a gang sign, something off to me. It's like in him asking his boy All-Star Junior to send him the money and he'll do the big thing. All that shit weird. Hey, Lady A, he been in the hospital for damn near 3 weeks. He ain't well. You understand what I'm telling you? The man ain't well. If he was well, he would have been out the hospital already, right? It don't take 3 weeks to heal. I know niggas that got a gunshot and was out in 3 days.
Hassan Campbell got shot in the
It was on live 2 days later.
That nigga was eating lunch same day, sitting there.
You understand? Hassan Campbell got shot outside the projects in New York on live camera by the feds. By the feds. The feds shot that nigga.
Oh, no, the feds ain't popped.
Man, that wasn't no regular nigga. He got popped by the feds, my nigga.
Or do you think he had his homeboy pop him? Said, just make sure you
aim
for the arm.
That nigga got popped by the feds, man.
That nigga was in the right position, said something, and then bah!
No, like, I know he got popped by the feds.
We don't all been to the projects.
Like, you know, I know how he got
everybody
popped.
Everybody take a ride if you hadn't.
You know, I know Hassan.
Walk up in here, my nigga.
That was their way of trying to shut him up. No, I know he got popped by the feds because his camera went off right when he got popped.
Hit the ground and shit.
It didn't even hit off. It just said poof. I was like, what the fuck? And the nigga, like, come on, man. He was talking mad shit about the feds then at that time, talking about they watching him.
Let me tell you something. Like, he was out there like King Kong ain't got nothing on me. This nigga was out there talking a bunch of shit. His niggas was like, shut up. He was like, fuck you. Come outside. Like he about to take on the whole fucking hood. And nigga said,
Yo, hey, that's what I be saying though. What's wrong with these niggas? And then he get on, I fuck with Hassan. I fuck with Hassan.
Put that shit in a bottle and showed everybody.
Hey, look, but sometimes he go in YN mode. Sometimes I go in YN mode. But I'm not doing what these niggas doing. I'm not going in YN mode and getting on the internet. And nigga, when I go in YN mode, nigga, it's gonna be dark, nigga, black mask, nigga. Nobody gonna see nothing, no cameras, nigga. I know the day and age we in with technology.
No, that's what Hassan didn't fucking realize. And he from a certain time period. So he should have known better than to go on the YN mode. Because we watching YN mode right here and this nigga get his face patted up and he in the hospital. That's what happens when you go YN mode. You niggas get capped in your ass and you go sit down. Like, stay in OG mode and sit the fuck down and keep doing your videos from your couch. You didn't have to go to the hood trying to prove none of these niggas. See?
But hey, trying to prove something gonna have a nigga in jail. And guess what? NBA YoungBoy probably telling them niggas, I ain't got nothing to do with these niggas. See, and guess what? You know this nigga probably asking NBA YoungBoy for some money right now. Can you help me out? Da da da. NBA YoungBoy don't want no part to this.
You wouldn't even have my phone number.
He don't want no parts. I'm pretty sure they don't want no man. A lot of these niggas be having a name attached to them, but can't get in contact.
Oh, I know that's right.
You know what I'm saying? Like niggas be like, yeah, I'm NBA. Yeah, you NBA, but you only can get in touch with this nigga part of NBA. You can't get in touch with this nigga and this nigga.
No, the number go right to his assistant and his assistant.
Yeah, like everybody say they're part of a group, but you can't get in touch with. Oh, you a part of us, but you ain't never been to the house. Like, you see what I'm saying? Like, you a part of us, but you can't be around us. You see what I'm saying? You the street team. It was a lot of niggas that was part of the street team, K104 street team that never came to the radio station. That's what they used to do. Ride around in the truck, pass out shit, have a whole street team, but none of them niggas came to the radio station. They did that when we had Hit Squad. A lot of niggas said they was Hit Squad, never made the flyer. You know how many niggas was Hit Squad, never made the flyer?
Some niggas ain't never come to the party.
Exactly, but they ain't about His Squad. I mean, you one of the niggas that hand out the flyers. Yeah. Everybody wanted to be DMS, but everybody wasn't DMS. I ain't never see them niggas at the meeting. You see what I'm saying? Only certain niggas came to the meeting. Only a couple niggas was in there with me. Caution was the fat nigga. Ricardo was in there with us. Goddamn, hold on, y'all. Police. You might as well be a cop. You ever thought about being a cop? You be a cop.
Bro, they let me off early.
That's good. You should be a cop.
I got there at 2:00 and then they let me leave at 5:00.
You should have brought some food.
Hell no. Only had one worker meal. I need the rest of the
Hey, hold on. That's because they ignore you now. They see you wearing your hair out.
What?
That's because they see your hair out. They like, oh, they don't like that. So you gotta watch
Y'all
that.
ate all those freaking Walmart cookies?
No,
It was Albertson's cookies.
Hold
on, y'all. Hold on. Hello? Yo. What?
I want one. That's not fair.
No, the $1.99.
You want one? Take mine.
Yeah.
That's all.
Yeah. There's the signature. It's called
I just burned it. I didn't even buy
it.
Collect.
Yeah. Yeah, that's my son. Next subject, man. Next subject.
I'm with niggas who feel like I ain't about this shit. I don't do this shit, bro. Like, I can't keep explaining it to y'all. Like, I don't give a fuck about that. Like, I don't give a fuck about that no more. You know what I'm saying? Like, real talk. Nigga be like, he ain't shooting them birds. Come on, bro. Y'all know me, man. Like, you know what I'm saying? Or he wasn't in the trap, or whoop, you know, he ain't, you know, like, nah, man. I done did that, man. You know what I'm saying? It make you feel some type of way because you know it's real. You know what I'm saying? It make you feel like, goddamn, the nigga was out here on the same block I was. The nigga was fucking with the same pack. I can get them out tonight. And they saying when it's beef, now let's see a Paula like. For them boys who out on the block, 2-time foul the jack boys, 3-time foul the boys in the spot. Get caught by the cops, you snitch, but then you lying to get popped. My tools how the bitch, they been since junior high school lockers. The only time we moved dollars to a new side of territory. Thug life, so why you think the young nigga tell stories? If I don't tell the real, I bet my niggas will tell for me. Hoes hell and these niggas frail like stale funyuns. Even if my nose stopped up, I can smell money. Sniffing, but I cause a collision in hell, dummy. Infatuated with the green dollar, clean collar, and a faux release foe, he ain't gotta scream holler. And my life is what I call a life. I'm calling out.
You already know. Make sure you like, share, subscribe to the page, cause it's free. And you already know what time it is. This your boy Cap Game. It's you know how I do. Salute to your boy. Shit.
You already know what time it is, man. Hey, man, this one kind of crazy, y'all. This one is one of them essays, man. This is one of them essays, them type of people we don't like, man. He got locked up for doing the unthinkable, y'all. When I'm talking about the unthinkable. And what's crazy to me is his own shorty was the victim, his own little daughter. And what was even more amazing is that the mother of the child is co-signing an early release, man. Now, I don't know how y'all feel about that shit, but me, I'm the type of person that you do anything to a child, I don't want you near me. I want you around me. You know what I'm saying? I ain't rocking with you. Like, you know what I'm saying? I don't fuck with you. I don't give a fuck if it's one of them false imprisonment charges like what Ted got. You know what I'm saying? I don't give a fuck what it is. You gotta watch them type of niggas. What you think, Kimmy?
I think you don't be around these niggas. You don't play with them at all.
So I'm gonna let y'all hear this real quick, and then we're gonna break this down real quick. Let's go.
Of my actions. There's no excuse for what I did. And what led me to be incarcerated is I made my daughter perform oral sexual act on me while we was riding around in my car. That was just something that should have never happened. Giving me a chance to early release. I think I rehabilitated myself and seek the proper treatment.
He apologized. And a person know when a person is sincerely sorry. And he was sincerely sorry to hurting our child. And he apologized to her with a sincere heart.
I take full accountability.
Kimmy, I gotta hear what you're gonna say, man. What do you think about this, man? What do you think about this situation? Being a mother.
Sometimes I do get lost for words. I can't believe that she's up there vouching for him after this man violated the child that you two had together, sexually assaulted the child, and destroyed the child's life. Destroyed the child's life. That is life altering. A situation like that, taking innocence from a child by your father, that is egregious. It's like there's just no words to express how unnatural that is. And it's also unnatural for her as the mother to be sitting up there trying to give him a defense to say that his apology is enough. I really actually feel like I'm having an out-of-body experience just talking about this, because this is not, you can't be serious.
Like, is he coming home to her?
I mean, is that maybe what she's expecting? We would have to take at this point that this woman is ill herself. She's not a person that's whole inside. You know what I'm saying? There's no standard or boundary with this woman. She might have been sexually assaulted. She may be desperate. You get what I'm saying? A lot of these people are coming from, we were talking about disease this morning, very sick places. And that's life altering to your brain. So in her brain, an apology is just good enough. But this father, because this is not a child that he didn't know, this was his own child. He's destroyed her life. Her image of her father and of men and of her body sanctuary will always be changed. And now the mother is standing there vouching for him.
For early release.
Not advocating for the daughter that I don't ever in my life, if she don't have a father figure, it won't be you. You feel what I'm saying? She's advocating. You can only say that this woman is sick herself. And, you know, I think people like him should be locked away. I don't believe that they should have an opportunity to come back on the streets. If you violate a child, I 100% believe that you should never see the light of day again. And I don't care what stage or level it's at, from touching to penetration to actual intercourse, whatever the interaction with children should be, you should not see the light of day. And I don't care how many facilities you have to build, because at the end of the day, you have to protect the children. And we don't protect the children. And I think that's why I'm so passionate about this. We do not look out for children at all. And the children are the next generation up. If you destroy them with your sickness, you don't have anything to fucking look forward to. because you're just creating a bunch of sick people that are going forward to either hurt someone else or not be functional enough to live in life and be able to be strong. It's a terrible fucking thing. And we take this shit lightly.
Bro, the fact that she even could fathom the fact that, like, I would never feel comfortable with him in the household around my daughter. And then you talking for your daughter. How I know your daughter really feel that? She not up there saying that. But you could be, she could be lying. How we know? She talking about my daughter has forgiven him. Then how we know that? And not only that, this is an unforgivable act. Acts like this ain't forgivable.
No, it's not forgivable. Do you know what that? We're people, right, that don't think like these people, right? At no point would you violate your child, right?
Never.
I could never imagine the child feeling in that situation, riding around with her father, having to do this.
Yo, you want to know how I know he don't feel bad for what he did? Want me to tell you why I know he don't feel bad for what he did? Because if he really, really felt bad and was ashamed for what he did, he wouldn't even be trying to use her. No, he wouldn't even be trying to use her for vouch. He wouldn't have her trying to help him get out, because I would be ashamed to even look at that woman. And I wouldn't even want to be around her. I wouldn't even want to come home to you. I wouldn't want to be with you. You see what I'm saying? Because you want to, somebody that's ashamed what they did wouldn't be trying to, like, you see what I'm saying?
Right, and that's what I said. He's not ashamed and he's not a changed man. You can clearly see this is not a rational woman. You and I are rational people, so you have to be able to understand and see what these people look like when they show themselves to you. She doesn't sound like a woman that's trying to protect her child. That's not a mother. She's not thinking, because she could possibly have come from these types of situations where an apology is okay. We forget that people be messed up along the line. Mm-hmm. And this is why she's able to sit here and say that this is okay. He apologized to us, and I believe he's changed. If this was something that really he felt strong about, his embarrassment and his integrity would be like, you know what? I fucked up so bad. I violated my daughter. I'm nasty. I'm disgusting. I'm a fucking lowlife. I ain't got no business out on the fucking street.
What will put you even to that limit? Like,
no, you get what I'm. No, this is what I'm saying, because what I'm saying is a mental health thing. A lapse in a person that says, I'm sorry, that was fine with you. You asked your child, the child that you birthed, to do something bizarre to your body part.
So that's what I said.
The disgust is not there.
That's why I said the fact that something can get you to that limit.
Right.
Let's be honest, though.
Right.
Let's be honest. The fact that something can get you to that limit. That's all we need to know.
Right. He's manipulating this woman. Why? Because she's not.
You already know what it is. The Bounce, the #1 spot on YouTube. Make sure you subscribe. Make sure you like. Ain't nobody
News at Noon is breaking this hour. A brazen robbery.
Like no other. When you rocking with us, you get none but the best.
Up, top, punch it! I got it. Hold tight. They're gaining. Weave.
Really coming, but I guarantee you, when you see us, you see two. When you see two, you see the best. We trying to bring nothing but the best.
So what you have as well with these charges,
everything to these Fort Worth streets. And if you rocking with us, then you
know top, punch it! I got it. Hold tight. They're gaining. Weave.
Give us your undivided attention. Allow us to promote for you. Allow us to do what we do. Subscribe to the page. Like, share. Make sure you tell somebody that Bounce is what it is, because they chasing and they watching.
Top, punch it! I got it. Hold tight. They're gaining. Weave.
But you know we can't be stopped. And you know we got haters. You know they watching us and don't like us. The Bounce. We on fire, man.
Top, punch it! I got it. Hold tight. They're gaining. Weave. Gangsta catching up. Don't worry. Watch this.
They know we the best. They know we do it. They can't stop us already, and they can't catch us. You already know. You already know.
Hey, man, so we got an arrest in the David case, man. David has finally been arrested, and it's not looking too good for him. I be hearing a lot of people on the internet saying they ain't got no evidence. The grand jury didn't charge them. Well, they didn't need the grand jury to do anything because they already got somebody that was cooperating, man. That's what people failed to realize. They had a snitch the whole time. Old boy who David was paying. Let me give y'all some news you can use. Old boy that David was paying was one of the first people that came to the police and tipped everybody off. He was the first person that told everybody that David allegedly took this dude out, man. Took his girl out. Took the little young girl out. And guess what I'm hearing, man? It's more than one. They saying that it could be 3 women. So there could be 2 more women that's disappeared. That's not seen. That nobody know where they at. Nobody know. 2 more women. And this is what people understand. I keep telling people, when people are evil, bro, and they kill, they don't just kill at one time. When people are a predator, they don't just be a predator one time. You see what I'm saying? Just like
that's very true. That's very true because you have to understand it's a mental nature. You know what I'm saying?
And it's an addiction.
Right, and you've started somewhere. You know, it's very odd for a person to do, like those one-offs are like a lover or a friend you got into an argument with. You get what I'm saying? And it got really heated and you did something to them. And
I was drunk and it was like something happened that one night.
Right. Those are, I mean, they happen very often to different people, but to the person, that's probably the one and only time they flipped. Versus someone, this is serious. This girl was severed and mutilated.
Exactly. And this is what people don't understand.
Not a normal heat of the argument.
And we all watched Dexter. We've all watched Michael Myers. We all watched these horror movies, Scream. To chop someone's body parts into pieces, you have to be what type of criminal?
You have to be very sadistic.
You have to be very illuminating. You have to be very very unvibrant. You have to be unattached.
Right.
Very dark.
Sociopath.
Sociopath.
Because the emotion can't be there. One, because it's not like cutting chicken or steak.
Thank
Right?
you.
This takes a lot of, and it can't involve a kitchen knife.
No,
it's not.
You're dealing with saws. You're dealing with.
So the detail in which you're putting into, you have to detach from humanization. You're completely fucking gone. You're severing a person.
And if you watch him when he talks in his interviews, and you watch how he talks about his song lyrics, he talks about death and his music, and he talk about killing and death, and like he's almost like a Marilyn Manson. That's who he remind me of, a black Marilyn Manson. If you listen to his,
a little different.
If you listen,
I listen to him,
but if you listen to his music, this dude David, he's into gothic.
Well, he was like Marilyn Manson was into a dark underworld. But the funny part of it is, even now when I listen to it, the dark underworld wasn't really the dark underworld. It was the actual regular people. So it wasn't like when we were thinking about him shredding people, that really wasn't. That wasn't the message, but I don't listen to David's music, so I don't know what he's like. Maybe I need to listen to.
But that's what I'm saying. He has this song where he talks about how he killed her, and he talks about it in the song. And this was the crazy thing about it. This is why I say he's different, because he also was performing in his shows and his tours.
Yeah, I remember.
With the casket. No, they didn't even know she was gone at this time.
Mm-hmm.
They just was able to bring it back and put 2 and 2 together. So while she's gone and she's dead, he's on tour with a casket and he's singing songs in memory of her and entwining it, almost like with Murder in My Mind, but he's doing it in a gothic way and saying, she died and I killed her on this day.
So do you think that maybe this is okay, listen to this. Because they found this girl's body in a trunk in a parking garage, right?
They found her, and no, they found her body in the in an impound lot.
Okay.
No, outside his house. It was outside his house.
Okay, right. And it was because someone had called. Wasn't it sitting there because
sitting there so long it was about to get towed?
It was about to get towed, and the smell was wretched. So if he's on tour, because I mean, well, rigor mortis doesn't take very long to sit in, depending on the weather, right? And the body was already decapitated and all sorts. So do you think there was a second person?
Oh, there was. I've been said
that was supposed to get rid of that car.
I believe
just never did.
And
now it became a thing.
No, I believe they were I believe his father was supposed to help him get rid of the body.
Because remember, all of the cameras that are around the place showed him he was away. Once he leaves, that was it. So that car stayed there. So do you think someone was supposed to pick up that car?
No, I don't
take it somewhere, ditch the body.
Let me tell you, I don't think the car was ever supposed to get towed. They messed up. They literally ordered an incinerator. So they were going to burn this body up. They were going to cremate the body. He was going to have her body and ashes sitting on his mantle.
Oh my goodness.
Because he was going to burn her up. He ordered this. He had these things. Like these are.
I think people sometimes think, because we're so desensitized because we watch scary movies and all this stuff when you're talking about it, you don't even realize what truly happened. But an actual person ordered an incinerator.
Yeah, and anybody.
She's 15, 16 years old.
And this incinerator, the thing he ordered, it goes up to 35,000 degrees heat. So to burn a body, you needed to be at least 1,800 to 2,200 degrees.
Correct. The thought process of a person like this is mentally insane.
And so if you got an incinerator and he ordered this came to the house. This was in the backyard. I just think that they got. This is my assumption. I believe they got a tip on the car, and that's why it was being towed. It was made to look like it was being towed. Because I believe that the car had all the stickers on it. I believe it was legally parked, but they had to have a reason to go in the car because you have to have a warrant.
Right.
And you can't just go in a parked car if it's no traffic violations, no nothing. So I believe somebody tipped them off.
Right, but they said walking up to the car you can smell.
I believe that was a lie. I believe the way they.
Oh no, dead body.
No, they had they would have been knew that body was in there. It only takes a week. It only takes a week to know that body's in there. If that's the case, they had that body chopped up and wrapped up like meat. Like you know what I'm saying? I believe they had that. Let's think about it. They had that body chopped up into little pieces. They had that shit salam wrapped. They had that shit. They had that shit. What's that? Vacuum sealed?
Wow.
No, this ain't the signature. It's a signature.
Well, those are the cheapest ones.
No, they wasn't. They not.
They only had those.
Well, these are right. These good, but these ain't the cheapest ones. No, these are good.
Okay, well, open them.
Well, they had them their body smear, but she ain't the only one. Put the cat in the garage.
That's really sad.
These soft though. I'm not gonna stop fucking one. How much was those?
This is
I got training on Saturday.
Yeah, training at Cal.
Yeah,
I figured that was going to happen. Of course, they had already told you. I knew they were going to hire you when they told you to come bring that paper because they don't do no background check.
Oh, you got a job? They called you back?
Yeah.
Okay, sir.
Okay.
Come
here.
They tell you how much you gonna get paid?
I think they start at 12.
That's what's up. That's what's up.
You bring the dog in?
Yeah.
She gonna want some gummy bears.
Gotta hide.
As soon as she's singing.
Where's she at? Outside?
She's in my room.
So check this, y'all, out. Check this out, y'all.
Is that, again, there are 3 sets of charges that have been brought. The first-degree murder with special circumstances, and again, those special circumstances are lying in wait. That Celeste went to Mr. Burke's home on the night of April 23rd, 2025, as alleged in the complaint, at his invitation, and again, was not heard from again. The second is a special circumstance being that this murder was committed for financial gain. As the evidence will show in court, the financial gain was for Mr. Burke to maintain his very lucrative musical career that Celeste was threatening on that particular night. The third charge, in addition to lying in wait and for financial gain, is murdering a witness to an investigation. So what you have as well with these charges is that, again, there are 3 sets of charges.
So they said he murdered a witness to an investigation. Y'all heard that? You know what that mean, man? You hear what y'all hear what they just said? Murdered a witness to an investigation. That ain't Celeste. He's gonna be charged with another murder coming soon. He's gonna be charged with another murder coming soon. Cause you know what that means? That means Celeste was already trying to get him in trouble. Either he murdered somebody else that was telling on him, or Celeste was already working with the police to snitch on him. Because how can you be charged with murdering somebody, a witness to an investigation? Who's the witness? Is Celeste? Celeste was the witness to an investigation? Was Celeste going to the police and telling them that you murdered 2 other women? Did Celeste find out about the other 2 murders or another murder? Try to take it to the police? You found out about it and that's why you killed Celeste? Pay attention, y'all. That's the only way that you could be charged with murder of a witness. You see what I'm saying? How can you be charged with murder of a witness? It's either supposed to be just murder. He's being charged with murder and murder of a witness. So that means Celeste was already a witness and working for the state. And what was Celeste a witness to, y'all? Celeste got scared. Celeste didn't want to kill with him no more. Guess what Celeste was doing with him? She probably helped him kill the other girl. Celeste was probably killing with him. Like, it be so many gothic people out here, bro. Celeste was probably killing with him. And she went to the police and told them what the fuck he was doing. And he killed the witness because he did what? He found out that she was talking to the police. He found out she was working with the police. Pay attention. Listen to what he said. I'm going to play it again. Y'all listen to what he said. Pay attention. Watch this, Kimmy.
Charges had been brought. The first-degree murder with special circumstances, and again, those special circumstances are lying in wait. That Celeste went to Mr. Burke's home on the night of April 23rd, 2025, as alleged in the complaint, at his invitation, and again, was not heard from again. The second is a special circumstance being that this murder was committed for financial gain. As the evidence will show in court, the financial gain was for Mr. Burke to maintain his very lucrative musical career that Celeste was threatening on that particular night. The third charge, in addition to lying in wait and for financial gain, is murdering a witness to an investigation. So
Did y'all hear that? Are y'all understanding what he's saying when he say murdering a witness to an investigation? Do you know what that means? That means Celeste was already working with the police. That means Celeste had already went to the police, and and they are going to be able to prove that is why he killed her. Celeste was already working with the police, y'all. She was already talking to the police, telling this nigga about the other bodies. That's why they are now coming out saying that there's 2 more bodies. This is why they coming out and saying that it may be 2 more bodies, because they knew that. They was trying to get Celeste to get him to tell on himself. And he figured out that she was talking. And that's why she's dead. She would still be alive if she wasn't talking to the police. Oh my God. See, I'm too smart for these niggas. I'm too smart for these niggas. That's the only way you could be arrested for killing a special witness. A special witness? A witness? A witness to what? What was she a witness to? What did she witness? Okay. I see now, says the blind man. She was working with y'all already. So now we know the motive why she was dead. They not going to come out and tell you that Celeste was playing undercover and now she's dead. Because we was using her to get information on the other 2 women that died before her. That David was a alleged serial killer and had killed 2 other younger girls before her. And he liked Mexican women because he can pay off their parents. He was paying off of Celeste's parents, allegedly. He was paying off her friends. What do you think about this shit, Kimmy?
I think, she was running away. Her parents had reached out to the police, so they were actively reaching out to the police. And I do think in that case, maybe the conversation would have come up as to where she is. You know what I'm saying? As to where she is. And supposedly her family knew that she was with him, so that could have been the way they started investigating in the first place. She's an underage runaway. You think it started off as a runaway? She's an underage runaway.
See, I think the runaway. I think it started off with, oh, you could go, but then when you don't get what you want when you want it, now you're a runaway.
Who, the girl?
Yeah, you like in the beginning. Yeah, you could go with him. He's famous. And then tell David to send us 10,000. We need 10,000 or you got to come back home.
No. And you forget that some of these kids run their fucking house. There's a lot of tired parents that just don't fucking parent. We keep trying to come from a different perspective. You got to understand there's a lot of parents that ain't doing shit. That wasn't her first time running away. Her mom said she was a habitual runaway, which means this was tolerated. She was able to come back. Remember, I told you growing up, my mom was like, if your ass leaves, you don't fucking come back. So you didn't fucking leave because you were scared of the repercussions of coming back. There's a lot of parents that let their kids go and come and go and come. So it's all right to the kid. She was outside. You see, she was in his videos sitting around. What parent? What parenting is happening?
But not only that, everybody knew that this woman wasn't of age in these videos.
Right, they knew that. But remember, her mom and I think her brother said that they had reached out to the police. She's constantly running away. They were trying to get help. They don't give you help on parenting your fucking kid. That's your problem. But they were reporting it because she was missing and they were concerned. And I'm pretty sure she probably picked up the phone like, I'm good. I'm with my friend. I'm here and such. You know what I'm saying? And then it eventually turns into something because that's the only way you can keep open lines of communication with her. You see what I'm saying? Versus not knowing where she is. Now we're discussing payoff. Oh, I'll send you money. I'll send you this month. You need it because I'm hanging out with my friend and he does music and blah, blah, blah. Now this changes the game, right?
Man, it's a fucked up situation though. Like I ain't even gonna lie, it's a messed up situation, but it's more, y'all. It's gonna be more people that come out. 2 more. I'm hearing 2 more people. 2 more little girls. It's gonna end up coming. Family already is out there. They already being talked to. 2 more girls, and I'm hearing that this what she was a witness to. I'm hearing Celeste was a witness to 2 other murders, and was in the process of working with them, working with the police, and that was the motive. That was the motive for him to get rid of her. He found out she was trying to set him up. It's a cold game. Put her outside.
Yeah.
It's a cold thing, cold world, y'all. A cold world.
She waiting for them gun grips.
She don't even know about it.
Come on, let me.
It's a cold world, y'all. But we up out of here, man. I'm up out of here, man. Salute to everybody. This is crazy. I can't believe this shit, man. It's a dangerous game, man. Y'all know this shit crazy as a motherfucker. It's a cold world. Salute to all the real ones out there, man. Y'all share the live. If you're rocking with your boy Cat, man, the Bounce News. Y'all make sure y'all share the live, man. Remix it. Make sure you hype up this video, man. Tell everybody to check up the latest news, man, with your boy, man. And if you feel like supporting the channel, hit that Cash App, $ Ganstacap, man. Don't be shy. Hit that $ Ganstacap. Time for me to get something to eat. My son, that's my boy. That's my dog. Hey, man, we'll be back, man. Y'all know what time it is, man. We'll be back. Ain't shit changed. Nothing changed. We'll be right back. You already know.
You know. You already know. Stop playing with them, Ain't no stopping now. Sometimes you gotta understand it's like they don't understand. Why should following instead of your lead, you feel me? I definitely understand. What's the plan though? Sometimes you're gonna see that. Sometimes it's I see it not all the time, easy. Man. You'll go blind real quick. I keep it on me, you know how I'ma clutch it too. I keep that 40 on me, you know how nigga gone. Hollow point. I ain't trusting on no nigga, never you know that. Me it's true. Or no bitch. Mama say she love a nigga, you know. Okay, she said though. I'm that nigga come to him, you know how I be. Still that. Always be that. Fuck with him and I'ma cheat. All them niggas perpetrating, you know how I Never Jack City I'm shit. That nigga, I swear to God, I'm a fucking shit. Never been no bitch, you know that's me. I don't play them games, these niggas play cause I'm a G. It's time to get it in, you know just how I'm gonna be. Give me 1 bitch, give me 2, might as well, give me 3. I've been snuggling on the block for a minute, only play the guard like I'm a thug, but they know just how it be. I've been getting to the money, all them niggas hate on me. Ride around foreign whips, they know how it fucking be. Niggas know the sincere, special K, I been a G. Walk up in the club, bag of bitches, might take home 3. She say she in love with me, cause I'm a god, that's how it be. And I walk around this bitch and all eyes be on me. Love me cause she know my life is so different, pay the price, I'm that god. She say she want a real nigga, and I'm that boss. I don't play no games, nigga, he could get lost. With them fishes, nigga. I'm a ball. Yeah, I know.
Take it easy on that nigga, you know how I be. Jersey young nigga, I'm that nigga, always been a kid. Jumped up in a Hummer, he copped it by three. Told that bitch to bring that BMW back here to me. Ain't no playing games. And when it's time to get it in, I don't play with you niggas, I ain't got no friends. I be doubling up the codes to go up I-20 again. To bring back 20, the kilos, I'm gon' win. All them niggas hate a real hustler, I'm gon' get it though. I ain't worked a day in my life, you gotta feel me though. Chasing dough, every day a bitch wanna see me though. Say I'm living like she on my dick, cause she love me though. I'm a type nigga that a nigga wouldn't step to. Keep a head on the hip in case a nigga rush through. Yeah, I got that money, keep 1,000 on me every day. Walk up in the club and you know what the DJ say. Sincere, I don't play, ain't fucking nigga day. I be going places that these niggas never seen a day. I'm in the Rolls Royce, I'm in the BM, I'm in the I-8. Yeah, niggas gon' hate me cause they know how I'm gon' really be. I be chasing dollars that these niggas ain't gon' never see. I'm doing new shit every day, you know just how I be. Step into my lane, you niggas gon' see that I'm a G. And I'm so different than you. I know that niggas
I gotta
be
stop hating on real nigga, man. You know why?
I'm getting to
if you only knew what I did in my life, you know
I'm with niggas who feel like I ain't about this shit, I don't do this shit, bro. Like, I can't keep explaining it to y'all. Like, I don't give a fuck about that. Like, I don't give a fuck about that no more. You know what I'm saying? Like, real talk. Nigga be like, he ain't shooting them burners. Come on, bro, y'all know me, man. Like, you know what I'm saying? Or he wasn't in the trap, or whoop de whoop, you know, he ain't, you know, like, nah, man, I done did that, man, you know what I'm saying? It make you feel some type of way because you know it's real, you know what I'm saying? It make you feel like, goddamn, the nigga was out here on the same block I was, the nigga was fucking with the same pack. I can get them out tonight, and they saying when it's beef, now let's see a Paula like, for them boys who all on the block, 2-time foul the jack boys, 3-time foul the boys in the spot, get caught by the cops, you snitch, but then you lying to get popped. My tools how the bitch, they been since junior high school lockers. The only time we moved dollars to a new side of territory. Thug life, so why you think the young nigga tell stories? If I don't tell the real, I bet my niggas will tell for me. Hoes hell and these niggas frail like stale funyuns. Even if my nose stopped up, I can smell money. Sniffing, but I cause a collision in hell, dummy. Infatuated with the green dollar, clean collar, and a faux release foe, he ain't gotta scream holler. And my life is what I call a life. I'm calling out.
You already know. Make sure you like, share, subscribe to the page, cause it's free. And you already know what time it is. It's your boy Cap Game. It's you know how I do. Salute to your boy. Shit.